this is Lori Jean Finella, singer and songwriter, coming to you from Portland, Oregon. I just recorded a new song for you called The Veil of Light in my bathroom, where my recording studio is. I'm in here also recording the podcast as I have my iPad sitting on my toilet with the seat cover down, of course, and my Sony headphones, Bluetooth, that my son bought me quite a while ago during the pandemic when he was spoiling me horribly. I'm sitting next to the bathtub, so I'm in between the bathtub and the sink where you wash your hands. And where that is my microphone stand clamped to the cabinet, the bathroom countertop where I just recorded. And also my makeup studio goes on there, which there's nothing on there now. I'm not putting on any makeup, and I'm done recording. I'm really excited. I woke up this morning and I came right in here to get this done. And I said, I'm going to be groveling in my throat because I just woke up. But I know as soon as I get up, get it done, and just don't think about anything else I have to do for the day. This is like the last day of the week I have to, if I do things routinely on schedule, to get my recording, everything I need for the podcast done. So I knew I needed to get up and get it done today, because when I submit it on Thursday night, then it gets to a lot of the distribution sites on time for Friday. And I like to get up and do a post on Friday on my blog lately, which I had done in the past with all the links of where you can listen to the podcast, as well as information about the new song for that week, which I've luckily been able to write each week. I was late last week because my birthday, it was a birthday weekend for me. So, but this song came from thinking about my son. I had seen my son for my birthday, and he made it such a wonderful day. And I also was listening to the Angel Guides meditation by Gabby Bernstein, and she has you write at the end in your journal. And I'm not a big journaler, and I usually don't write at the end. Oh, excuse my voice. But this time I really needed it, or wanted to. So I sit cross-legged on the floor. That's how I meditate mostly. And I just let it flow, and the idea came to me, and it was so beautiful. I think I was able to connect to angel guides. I mean, I was in a spiritual sense. I usually call it God. But, if that's where she was when she did this meditation, then I'd like to, give credit to that's where I was. And I think it turned out beautiful. And I couldn't really get on the web really well this morning in the bathroom. It's not easy because I closed the door and then put an old sheet under the door to keep air out. And I luckily had two loops, one that I used in another song previously, not that long ago, but it's mostly for presentation for the podcast. And then another that I liked, because when I'm looking for loops to do my presentations of my writing at my podcast, I'll come across other ones that I like, so I'll save time and I'll download them to my downloads on my computer. Fortunately, I had one of those that I hadn't even used at all. So I threw those two together, didn't worry about a different bridge, because I was actually just going to use one loop and just present the writing. And then I thought, well, let me go that extra step, and the second verse turned out to be a good chorus. And then these two loops, I think because I was able to really project the song and perform the song well, it just turned out okay, I think. And even okay enough that I decided to publish it professionally. So I have it already in a folder under my radio-friendly tracks, which I give out on my website at lorijeanfinella.com. I've got the thumbnail and all the different formats, MP3 and waves. And now I just have to wait for Amuse.io in Sweden to approve Love the Right Way, which the TikTok distributor was taking way too long, so I just bypassed that, and I went over to Amuse, which is who I usually use, and so I don't pay for my releases over there. I do the free format, so the date that was chosen automatically would be July 18th, so it's pending review. I don't see any issues. There might be like a small sometimes in the cover where the formatting might not be exactly what they're looking for as far as exposure, which that isn't usually with me. I'm usually pretty good. And this self-image that I took, which I'm really getting pretty good at it, it's really sharp. I used my Motorola phone, which is only about a year old. I just finished paying it off, and it's not the best phone, but it does pretty good photos when I need a cover shot for my albums, singles and things. And I just I have a couple different stands for my iPad and my phone, and there's a light on the one with my phone, which I'll use that light with the iPad stand as well behind it. It's a bit awkward, but I have some cool equipment pieces that I've been getting. Just last Christmas I got these two stands, so I had the stand up, and they extend, nice and long, and I used my background of my apartment. That was a plain, which is a plain kind of cream colored wall, and there was nothing there. So that in this apartment, that's working out pretty well. So I'm happy with the headshot, and that should be approved okay. Sometimes I have problems with the loops from other people that have used the same loops as I have, so hopefully that won't be an issue. But other than that, that should be going out in the fall, and I think it's a real cute song the way it's done, and I really hope you like it this week. And I want to thank Spotify. I don't know if I did it last week or not. I have a link up here now to the radio station they put together for me, which I'm really pleased with. I was listening to it yesterday. Nora Jones is on it. Kate Bush had been on it. It looks like they're changing it around, but I'm just really happy that they even have Lori Jean Finella Radio over there. I believe this is the first time I've ever had that. I certainly haven't seen it under my artist profile. I still don't have a lot of listeners, but I am proud they did that for me. So I'm making sure I let everyone know that that's out there. It's also at LoriJeanFinella.com. If you can't find the link, I made sure I put that up there. My iHeartRadio that I love, Amazon Radio, and Pandora Radio. Now all those are also under like a banner, the Pandora and the Amazon at MyLoriJeanFinella.com. And I don't know if you have to be in WebView or not. You get a lot more in WebView, so just hit desktop on your phone if you can't see everything. But a lot of this stuff is in my sidebar. So, and I want to thank Blue Torch Radio, MPG Radio, This Is Only Rock Radio, Cater Web Radio has been playing me, which I'm really happy. Hoping I get another play from CBJ Radio, which was a winner of the Best Radio Station through International Singers and Songwriters Association. When I submit a song over there, they've been playing me lately. I appreciate that. Martina Dorner has been very supportive. I haven't seen anything the last couple weeks, but she's been very supportive. Music Friday, Patrick O'Heffern, I still haven't heard from him. I guess he's still away on vacation, but he's supposed to be promoting Love the Right Way, which will be out July 18th. And so I'm really happy about that. Haven't been doing a whole lot of walking. I've been editing my photos of all the writing I've been doing here for my poetry book. I have 28 poems to some really beautiful illustrations that I took, and then used a filter to put them in a really nostalgic black and white outline. Very, very pretty. My son's talking about drawing a flower for the cover, because I want to keep it just a plain cover with just an outline of a flower in like black outline, and he just draws the flowers himself free hand. And so that's coming along really pretty. So right now, those are the two things that I have been focusing on. I'm going to look for a guitar at Guitar Center this coming week. My friend Lorianne Smith plays guitar. She's been really practicing and teaching herself for the last 2 or 3 years. So now she's composing and writing songs, which is very exciting. And she's offered to help teach me for quite a while. And I thought, oh, I can't use my hands, and I'm doing really well on my yoga trapeze. So I thought, geez, you never know what you can and can't do. And I'm gonna go shop around for something that hopefully won't be really hard on my hands. Possibly not only a nylon string, but maybe a junior size. Or I'm not looking for anything fancy. I mean, if I can just, as far as what I can do with it, if I can just get 1 or 2 chords down, I mean, I can go out and start performing, because nobody wants you out there unless you have an instrument. And well, you can do so much with 1 or 2 chords. And I know now that I can really perform these songs that I write without a whole lot of music to it. So that would be kind of neat. So that's about what I have for this week. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned my radio station, my new one at Spotify, to you. And until next week, and I come up with a new song for you. So please enjoy it and take care. God bless. Laura Jean Finella, singer-songwriter.
I now write for your love, your safety. I can't be any closer to you than what's in my mind. I want to value, hold you, protect you. The beauty you bring to the world is so much more than I can compare to. I keep telling myself as I lift the veil to see the world, to see the sky before I run to someone stronger. I want to value, hold you, protect you. The beauty you bring to the world is so much more than I can compare to. I'm lost for words, I feel the light. I can see its presence through the corner of my eyes. I feel disturbances, forcefulness, rudeness, disrespect.